Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice. We have a lot of curses still to go, a lot. But as it happens, we've actually done 3 of these already. Successfully, might I even add. So we're taking the one that we have not yet done, Monster Shields 1. This is a tough one. Shield 1 to all enemies at the start of every turn. So it never goes away, which means, well, I mean, honestly, you can just kind of play this normally. I don't think it necessarily means that you should like go for high single damage attacks, because you know it is just 1 extra HP, so it doesn't actually matter. Actually, does that make any sense? Should I put poison? You know, I'm just gonna put the poison on the bee. Screw it. We're just gonna kill the bee over 2 turns, and then should I even hit the wolf and go exhausted? I guess that doesn't actually make sense. So let's just re-roll that. If he draws junk, it's fine. Okay, this works out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the wolf as planned. Now we'll hit the bee because it's not punishing me to do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you do 5 damage in 5 attacks of 1 or 5 damage in a single attack. Like, it doesn't actually matter. You just need to have, you know, a good party. So it's a harder version of normal difficulty, and you just need to work a little harder to get there. Okay, what am I actually waiting for? Let's see here. We need to kill this bee. We need to kill this wolf. We need to save the lost. I'm going to burst here because after the wolf takes poison, the wolf should actually run. Oh no, what am I talking about? There's still a goblin here. Okay, so we just got to save the lost and we win. Oh, never mind. This is 2 damage. There we go. All right, we should probably take this. I'm not going to take it. Not gonna dick around. And then we have our first level up. So right here, I'm just gonna take the stronger class. I do think that Bard has improved. This thing has synergy with like the Glyph of Purity, the tier 5 item that adds cleanse to the top and bottom. But all in all, I think this is actually a pretty weak class. Yeah, as cool as this ability is, I think the Glacier is just a much stronger class. And also in this particular fight, the Bard has those cantrips and then hurts himself on the thorns. Now this is just our best side by far. We love to see it. This is gonna just kill the hoarder, so there's not even a point to it. This is fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poison one of them and it'll gradually kill it. And then we're gonna just like burst up the hoarder. And this sort of sucks, but I think there's actually a chance they run here after the poison. Yeah. Alright, I don't like to reroll loot. Loot's a great class with this poison range attack and these high damage attacks. I mean, honestly, all you're really suffering with the loot is HP, and that's fine. This item got nerfed. It used to be like shield 2 at the start of the first turn. Now it's just 1. So I'll take the healing wand. It does have some potential synergies later on. And wow, I got a bunch of tier 1s and a tier 2, I guess. We don't have any blanks. So we'll just do this. Although, I mean, am I ever gonna do that? Am I ever gonna, but probably not, but still, that's a blank over here, so we'll just leave it be. All right, so we're really trying to get Lost's poison side. That's amazing against these archers. And got it, lucky, wow, amazing. Okay, and then we're gonna also work on this rat here. Can I just do this? Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna save the Acolyte. Not save. You know, the Acolyte wasn't dying, but the Acolyte was going to 1 HP. Glacier has a lot of HP. 9 HP is pretty good for a tier 2. With no blanks and a really amazing spell. I mean, you might say, well, Boris, is it really that amazing? Is it that amazing, Boris? I mean, it's not that amazing when you consider the fact that, like, it is a single-use spell. And then after that, you got nothing. That's true. That's true. I'm not going to argue with you. But I think that being able to weaken on command once per fight is just incredibly strong. All right, so the shields are making their presence felt here. If I do this, it doesn't kill the rat. But I think I'm fine with that. We'll now need to do 2 damage to kill this rat, and then we got open season on the archers, who of course do have these extra shields. So it's a little tougher there. That kills the rat. That saves somebody. Does this actually kill the rat? I think this actually does, because the rat is at less than half HP, so that's 2 damage. Yep, there we go. So we can do this, and I think I can actually do this. And I think that they both run now, unless, I mean, yeah, I clearly don't understand the HP mechanics to make things run. It's fine, though. They're both at 1 HP, so they're both very, 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 very dead. All right, we got the Berserker. You know, fun class and all. I do love the Armorer. The Armorer is great, but right now, at this moment, my other tier 2 is a Glacia, not exactly a damage powerhouse. If I take the Armorer, I don't have a whole lot of synergy. It's pretty much with the Lost, I guess. I think this is like the time where just, you know, because everything does have a shield at the start of every turn, and all of our sides are single use, this fight, which is normally kind of a freebie and one of the ones you'll love to see, is actually kind of hard. Like, compare this to the alpha fight normally, right? Like, you'd way rather fight this than the alpha. But in this particular case, I think, you know, let's try to deal with the situation. There's actually a case to be made because, you know, everything is single use to have shot the rat with that. But I really want to make sure the bramble dies. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, one way or another, by hook or by crook, we'll get that rat to die. Now, the question is, can I get the bramble down to half HP? What are you, 11? We need to do 5 damage to you here. 1, 2, 3. Not exactly. I'm going to actually pass on that because I do want that to be the full 4 damage if it happens. That's a good one. And this does... it's fine. It's actually, it doesn't have single use because it's a replace side. Kind of a weird quirk. Anything replaced, it does not have single use. So what do? We hit this. We do double damage with that. We whack ya. We do this. Do we burst ya? Yeah, I think we burst ya. So it does the 2 full damage. Which means that now we just have to wait a turn and the bramble dies. So we'll see if anyone's dying here. Oh, we're chomping. We're chomping the hero with 5 HP. Good job, Bramble. You are a smarty pants. Now, once we get the Berserker's Berserk side... I got 2 of them, so all I got left, we're fine. So, I think I will burst here and do 1 damage to this rat. The rat should run, because the bramble dies of poison. There we go. Alright, we don't want to add extra monsters. Now, a rat, you know, it's just a rat, but this is also not that amazing either. There is some synergy with it. If you replace, like, the rightmost blank, and then you get, like, a thing like rightmost side also has cleanse or something, then it does stuff. But I'm not going to dick around with it with everyone getting extra shields. This is pretty good. So in this one, that can knock someone's shield off. The question is, what am I replacing with it? Actually, it's a little weird. I could replace the Lost's Cruel 1 damage, but I think we're going to go a little crazy. We're going to go for the Acolyte. Let's get some extra damage on here. We really do want to get these shields off. Now, you might say, Papa Boris, that's kind of stupid. Why don't you keep the cleanse side of the Acolyte instead of replacing it with damage? Wouldn't that make sense? You know, you have a point there, friend. You do have a point sometimes, and I respect it. Now, let's go ahead and we'll get to work on these snakes. I'm going to just chill it to stop the poison. It'll go down to 1, so I'm hoping I can just ignore it, let it die, but if it's doing like a 2 poison on something and it's really awful, then I can kill it. Alright, this is pretty good. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Does the Berserker survive? Okay, not quite, but we do that. Yay! Alright, now we got the Ninja with the Copycat and the double damage. So what can I copycat here? I could copy, I mean, it copies the cantrips, copies mana gain, copies weak, copies focus, maybe? Hard to tell when that's like your 3rd. You know, okay, I guess 3rd is more than halfway there, my 3rd tier 2. But, you know, excuse me. The earlier that you take it, the less that you know about your tier 2 composition. What do we got? Monk? You know, let's just take the Monk. The Monk's good. So this can be used to shear off some shields. If you buff it with stuff, it can be nice synergy. We get a cleanse, we get some protection. It's fine. It's actually pretty good against the militias as well, because when it redirects, the attack redirects to the monk, so it does work with the making the monk, or sorry, the militias run thing. Yes, I'm actually gonna keep this because that stops the Berserker from being, what's her face, weakened. And because of the extra shield, the Quartz does not die, somewhat maddeningly. Next turn, though, with the shield, a simple burst will kill it. Okay, now the Lost is getting wrecked, so I really do need some help here. This actually saves the Lost, and this kills the Quartz, because the Quartz is at less than half HP. I don't need to be keeping these 1 mana sides. That's a mistake. Glacier has no blanks, and everything's better than 1 mana. This? I don't think that does anything. Okay, still doesn't do anything, but you do you, Buckaroo. So we're gonna just kill you. And then I guess we gotta start killing these militias, honestly. So we'll, I guess, get the one that got some shield sheared off. If I could kill it, I would. Because, like, bursting now, I get the full 2 damage versus waiting for the shield to come back. But since I can't kill it, I was 1 mana shy of the double burst. I didn't see a point to spending the mana. Alright, this could be really... This is actually amazing. Because what happens is when I target the Acolyte, this militia that was targeting the Acolyte targets the Monk. This one was already targeting the Monk. So once I burst for 2 extra shields, they both run. Alright, what do we got going on here? Swap Terminal, that thing, and then the Pure Heart Pendant. Really strong side, but it's the middle. Hey, I'm gonna just take a random tier 3. Oh, God. Times 3 if it has the same pips as the 2 previous dice. Well, that is precious. I guess we're gonna do that. And now if I play 2 1-mana sides before, it's 3 mana instead of 1. It's not great. All right, bit of a tough fight here. Obviously, you want to focus fire down 1 ogre. Nope, don't do that, Boris. Stop that. Should I roll you? I should roll you. You got those cantrips and all. There we go. Look, that's the ogre we're going after, apparently. Yes, good job. Hitting the same one twice. Okay, we go balls to the walls Dickens here. Yeah, that is great. Yep, because it's going to trigger the Berserker HP off the poison, and then we need to do 3 damage to kill it because we don't really want to let that go through. Okay. This will... Well, I've definitely seen better rolls. That's interesting. I can't really keep that, unfortunately. Okay, so we... What are we doing here? This is kind of illusory. They're not really in danger. The Acolyte's in the most danger. Oh, the Ogre's not... Okay, so if I want to do that, I got to actually work for it. Okay, and now we got to kill that one. I have to waste my wand. That's fine. Because I really do want the poison to go on this guy. And now what I'm hoping for is I get 2 mana and I can chill this guy. Because that would be nice to kind of save everybody. 1 mana is enough, but... Well, what are the odds I roll a blank twice? What are the odds that happens? That would never happen. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, this is just a mana, but that's fine. Not much to roll for with the Berserker, just the 2 sides that don't cause pain. Okay, so we chill you. We wand the Berserker, I suppose. And then I think I burst here so that I get the full 2 damage. It takes poison. We survive, and he runs after the poison. Or I find 3 damage and I kill it. One way or another. Okay, right now the Acolyte... Actually, this is totally fine. So if I hadn't rolled this amazing side, I could have done this and this. And the Ogre would have run. As it is, we just get to kill him. Alrighty, we got the Disciple. Not typically my favorite class. Doesn't really help much with damage. Let's take the Ranger. Not super synergistic at the moment. But, you know, I think it's a good class in general. So here, with the extra shields, the fact that there were spawning enemies is sort of a problem. I think that this is just a little weak. We'll try to get something better than that. This, I can kill the Slimelet. I guess that's good enough. I could, of course, roll for this, but I would then hate to roll one of these sides or the blank, so we'll take the 2 damage. And then I could just do this and kill the Slimelet. Like, if I do that and that, then we can do this and this. Do I want to chill? I think I want to save the chill for these big top and bottom attack sides. Or maybe not. My Ranger and Glacia have a lot of HP. So maybe I don't need to worry about them getting hit. Yeah, sure, we'll keep that. We'll keep this, save the Acolyte. Nice, thank you. And I'll re-roll that. That's fine. I'm trying to get that trio, maybe. Okay, I'll be a little frisky here. We're going to get the Berserker way down there. And the question is, what next? Do I pop the other Slimer out? No, I think we'll just kind of wait and see on that. Ah, that's scary, the big chomp. Well, obviously now the Ranger I really want to roll. Oh, you don't have a thingy. Oopsies! Okay, so we either have to do... I think we have to do 6 damage to the Slime Queen. It just has to happen here. Which sort of sucks, but what can you do? Wrong one there, friend. Wrong one. Ah, we got the trio. Well, that is nice. So we get 3 mana. We pop, and that's inefficient, but it does get the job done. And I could chill as well, but I don't want to get that little extra slimeling out if I don't have to. Okay, so we got some people dying here. It's a little much to ask. Luckily, the Berserker rolled his absolute best side. That's incredible. Should I do this? It does hurt both of them, so fine. And then we have 3 mana from this. Uh-oh, I hope I don't roll a blank twice. That would suck. Okay, well, we got the same thing. So we're gonna go rip-de-doo, then schlibbity-doo. And now, nope, hold on. Is that correct? I'm trying to see if this was possible. I mean, I could do that. It doesn't actually change anything. It's still the exact same thing, except that I almost messed up my trio. There's the trio. And sure, let's chill. Why not? Well, then if I'm killing it, then why did I chill? That's sort of stupid. Okay, we're just gonna kill it with bursts. Okay, I don't think the Slamlets are gonna run because we are kind of beat up, but that's okay. This one's not even attacking. Okay, I can't actually do that. Well, I can, so therefore I will. Fine. Twist my arm, why don't you? So we do this, and then that, and that. I was unnecessary, and then that. Troll Nose, 1 regen, great. Blanks are shield 1 cantrip. That's kind of cool, and especially if you give it another property. Like you could, for example, give it trio. And then if you roll it multiple times, you know, it could be a shield cantrip 3. I'm just gonna take the regen. I mean, that's fine. Especially I have synergy. I have a self-damaging hero here. All right, these pile of 4 HP fights do get a lot more annoying when everybody has extra shields. Luckily, I rolled a lot of good sides here. The question is, can I afford to keep this thing? It would shear the shield off the Imp and the Quartz and then accomplish nothing else, so I don't really know if that's worth it. We'll take that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So what I could do is I could just go here to stop the weaken effect. Now, this is what? Like, I actually kind of do want this Imp to just kill itself. So, it's annoying. I could just do this and just not do the 4 damage, but I'm already blocking this attack and cleansing it, so let's hit the bones. It's annoying that the bones lives. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Maybe I should, I should have kept maybe the 1 damage. But then the Quartz would be causing a problem. Okay, hold on. We do that, and yeah, if I do the attack, the Berserker dies. So it's kind of like, it's annoying. I'm just gonna pass. So we'll try to do 2 damage to the bones next time, kill it through the shield. All right, this Imp is also killing itself. Very well. All right, there's the kill for the bones. We can chill off the weaken on the Quartz. This is actually fine, I'll keep that. All right, there we go. So we kill the bones. That sheared off the shield. We can now burst kill you. Didn't even need the wand. The Imp kills itself. Great. I do love the Herbalist. Medic is a fine class with these cleanse cleaves, but we don't have synergy for it. We're going to take the Herbalist. So someone else needs to be wearing these twin daggers. But, I mean, it's not a very berserker if they're doing this instead of their berserky sides. I guess I could be the Ranger. Let me see, what are we doing with here? Shade. Yeah, we want big single target hits for the Shade. We actually don't want the cantrips triggering it prematurely. I think for this fight, I mean, I could actually just do this. I don't need these 1 regen sides, but I think I'll keep the regen here because I really don't want to be triggering the Shade when I don't want to. Okay, everyone's getting poisoned by this awful side of the die. So I could regen to actually prevent somebody from getting poisoned. If I do this, that's not the greatest. Although I could then wand to save you. Oh, okay, I rolled a 2 damage and got the golden 2 damage, which is great. So we're gonna... what? If you hit the shield, you actually can then hit it, but I'm not killing it anyways. Like, if I do this, it doesn't trigger the invulnerability. But the problem is then after I shoot it, it still doesn't die. So, what the hell am I doing here? I guess we what? Maybe I could just chill this one to stop the poison on everybody kind of thing. And then we Berserker the Shade, and we heal the Berserker. And what? Maybe what I should do here is just shoot you like that. Then chill you. Then do the Shade. And the heal. And should I burst while I'm at it? It doesn't quite die. I think I'm going to save the burst. Okay, I'm not in love with that opening turn. I'm really not in love with it. Okay, so now this is just 2 damage, but that's fine. This would let me cleanse somebody. How am I saving you? By vinding off the shield and just shooting the Shade. So the Ranger's actually fine. No one else is attacking him, and this saves the Glacia. Yeah, we'll keep your mana. Regen? Let's go for more than regen. Maybe I should have had the daggers. This is fine. I just don't want the Berserker having the self-damage. So actually, that was another way to shear off the shield. So then we do this, that, this. And then is there any need for the Glacia to get hit? I mean, I could burst to prevent it, but the carrier's dying and the Fanatic's dying. And then we should be able to handle the other carrier, even with a bit of a beat-up squad here. Okay, the Herbalist is dying. But I can save. I think that saves him, right? Yeah, that saves him. So that's fine. I don't need to keep this. We are just going to keep some damage from the Berserker and try to get 2 damage from the Ranger. There we go. Okay. So there, 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 and there, and there. Okay. We got rescue to the left side. It's an interesting one. Use it repeatedly when you save somebody. 3 extra HP is totally fine. There's some really good stuff in tier 5, like the Glyph of Purity, which would be ridiculously awesome. Do I pass up 3 HP to roll random? Today I feel like yes. Catch me on another day, I'd probably say no. Oh crap, it's not that great. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's all right. This is not the best synergy here because the stun side depends on your HP, so, you know, with that, you're kind of in trouble. I don't really want to put it... Oh, no, here we go. It's the Monk. That's the one. Yeah, the Monk has a lot of HP. We'll keep that there, and then this. So, yeah, I think this is one where I'm completely fine with replacing my regens with Twin Daggers. Oh, what the hell is this? I should have had that on. Okay, it's not likely. It's not that unlikely. If we roll these cantrips, that would, in fact... turn on the triple for that mana side. All right, Wiz is summoning some bones, which is extra annoying because they do have shields on them. But I mean, what can we do? I guess we're gonna try to roll the golden crossbow side for the Ranger. This would have been good enough to stun the Wiz. It is not any longer. I think I'll stun the Banshee. That seems fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep this. It does a damage, so then if I roll this again next time, I can stun the Wiz. And, you know, at the end of the day, this isn't the worst thing. I mean, it's definitely more annoying, but if I can kill the bones, it'll take the shield off, and then I can stun them. Okay, this is a little uncomfortable, I have to admit. Okay, this is really good. It blocks the Banshees thing. That's good, too. This is... That is actually kind of good here. I can knock the Banshee and then completely cleanse the poison. Yeah, I'll do that. There. Okay, now what are we doing here? Well, we could do this to stop more bones from spawning, but hold on a minute. What if I sheared off the shield, did this, and that? That also stops it from spawning. And then I'll just kill this bones while I'm at it. There we go. Now, it's still kind of hard to kill this because he gets another shield, so 2 damage from the ranger won't cut it. It would have to be that and the cleave from the berserker, which is quite unlikely. Quite. Yes, quite, but all right, this is fine. This is nothing, pretty much. What is you at? You're at 6 HP with the shield, so, you know, 4, 6, it's fine. And then, fine, we'll keep it. The heal. I don't think I need the heal here because the Banshee is gonna die. All right, we're not getting triple on that, tragically. So what do? We do this. We do this. We vine. Tonight, we vine in hell! And then we're gonna move on. All right, tier 3. Ugh. Do not like these selections. No, I do not. Because I don't want to give up the Herbalist early, since I love the Herbalist. And the Fate's not amazing with these single-use manas. And we got now these 2 sides are really good. Heal 2, shield 2, mana 2 is great. You can save yourself sometimes. This spell's a little whatever. Now, having extra mana is cool. Then if you get like a high mana usage class, you can kind of pump it up. The Warlock with this pain is a problem. I do love Blaze. You know what? Let's take the Warlock. It's sad to give up the chill, but on the other hand, it does mean that we have a good use for this Troll Nose. And then with the Herbalist, if you get 2 mana and the Warlock can get this 4 mana, we do 13 damage, and that just about kills the Madness. It just leaves the Madness with 1 HP. I wish I could have replaced the Berserker with someone who's not self-damaging, because these Thorns are a bit of a pain with that shield that they have. And the Ranger is my character who is possessed by the Madness, which sucks because the Ranger was the one who was the best equipped to deal with those Thorns. This is actually a nightmare. I think I could lose here. I am just in such bad shape for this fight. I pretty much have to Blaze to kill the Madness, and then get the Ranger back, and then kill the Thorns. I think as weird as that is, I think that's the plan. All right, so we're doing it. We're going for it. Growth, I don't think actually makes any sense. Do I keep this cleave? I mean, the thing is, look, all of it is bad. There's nothing good here except for the blank. I don't think I want to grow anything. I really just want the 2 mana from the Herbalist. Oh my god, it actually happened. Yeah, I'll keep the 2 damage. It's fine. Alright, so what the hell are we doing here? We're actually doing this, and we're 420 blazing it. And I think Berserker just needs to kill it. And so now we can shoot the Thorn for tragically only 1 damage. And then we can stop Petrification. I will stop Petrification on the Monk because it starts at the top. And I'd rather keep the shield than keep the regen. Oh my god, they ran. That one had 2 HP. I guess it must be the mad HP on the Monk. Wow, I got lucky there. That could have been way worse. Okay, we got damage to all enemies when I save a hero, and Pristine times 2 if I have full HP to the middle side. It's interesting. Right now, it's not that amazing on anything. In fact, neither of these is really that great as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to take a random. We got a 5, and it's a crappy 5. Damn it. All right, well, +1, -1, +1, -1. Let's see if there's something that is good with that. So I could make this do 6 and this do 3 in exchange for this doing nothing. Actually, you know what? As far as that goes, that's not terrible. It actually also works okay with the Monk because this is a pipless side. So I could go like 3 shield cleanse and 2 damage AoE in exchange for this being a blank. Even the Herbalist isn't bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It would be 3 mana, 1 mana, and then this would be a 2 poison, which is kind of cool. And this is a pipless side, so it doesn't hurt. All right, you know what? As far as that goes, it definitely could have been worse. So I think what I'm going to do here is go big. We're going to go for the Ranger. This is 6 damage now if I manage to get it. And then we're going to replace the... Actually, I'm going to keep the regen on the Herbalist because these bandits do have poison attacks, and it's going to be difficult to make them flee with everyone having shields. All right, this actually could have been a lot worse. The fact that only 1 character is dying is actually fine. So let's see here. The bandit effectively has 9 HP. I need to get it down to 2. I need to do 7 damage to it. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, so we're going to just keep that to stun one of these bandits. We're going to get to work on another bandit. Although I think my strategy is probably going to be to... Oh, should I do this? No, I want to go for mana. I want mana... Oh, I forgot about the fact that the Warlock is just dying if I use mana. Okay, so I could stun the Bandit. That would let the Warlock do this. Tragically, I then still have to use a burst. So I have to use 2 of my mana to save the Herbalist from dying. There's no way I can kill this Bandit, is there? Yeah, it's definitely not happening. But the Bandit is now ready to be killed next time. I could, of course, poison it. And it'll die, but I'm gonna go big here. We're gonna try to kill this bandit with an overkill and then make him flee. I'm actually surprised it's not worse than this. Okay, this will... hang on a second. I think there's a... Hold on, let me just test something. So I do this to redirect the pain to the monk. Now we have the blaze. This is a huge waste, unfortunately. Oh, this doesn't do it. Oh, it does? It actually does it? Because you have 11 plus... Oh, right, 11. Okay, wow. Wow, wow. All right, that's amazing. So that we do that. All the damage I did last time to that bandit is completely pointless. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we just need to definitely keep that. And then this kind of sucks because the Berserker will then die. So I'm, taking the chance to find the Berserker's non-crappy side. Or non-self damage dealing side, and that's all you've got apparently. All right, fine. Okay, so we do this, and that, then this. Can't quite do that, unfortunately, and that just shears off the shield. But you know what? That's fine. I'm very happy with that. That was actually getting a little bit scary, so I do not mind how that turned out at all. We're gonna do this so we can do this. Oh yeah, this is over. We do that so this doesn't kill you, and then 420 blaze it. All right, what do we got here? Random tier 4. I don't care that much about any of these. So yes, I will take a random tier 4. Era and -1 pip to all sides. Okay, so what that means is that all your sides get +1 every turn, but they start with -1. So in the first round, you're weak. In the second round, you're the same as you were in the first round. And then from the third round onward, you actually get stronger. Is that actually worth it? I don't want to do it to these pain sides because it can actually become unmanageable. This is pretty good. Your poison will grow. Yeah, we'll put it on the Herbalist. It's maybe correct to not use it at all, just so we're clear, but... Okay, so this is a tough one. I do like the Assassin. The 2 of these is nice. You increase your odds of finding a way to hurt somebody real bad. But Stalwart with these 2 cleanses is also very strong. Oh, man. That's a tough one. Having 2 cleanses is just so darn useful. And then every now and then this big attack. Okay. Since I like the Ranger, I'll take the Stalwart. The Monk is good. Well, hold on. The Monk is good, but the Monk has this blank over here that I can use this thing on, which is pretty good. If I put the Stalwart on, it feels kind of bad to replace that side. All right, fine. We'll take the Assassin. And then at this point, water's no longer good because I lose the poison and this doesn't actually benefit. So we could do something weird like that. So the minus side actually still grows. Or I could do something a little more tame and do this to make this a 2 damage. This is a blank now, but this cleanses and shields extra. With this everything growing by 1, I'm not actually sure what it does to put that on. I guess it makes it so that the poison's bigger and can be used in the first turn. Alright, fine. It's not like an amazing thing by any means, but it's not nothing. So what we're doing here is we're just trying to find a way to deal the damage to the Hydra 5 times. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. Okay, so we'll just keep that then. And that almost kills the sniper. So the way it works is you have to make sure that you get the shield off first. You don't want to hit it like if you do this, it doesn't actually count. So first you collect your mana, you burst to get a damage in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good fight, good fight. All right, we got Ogre Blood, Bloodlust to the middle, +1 pip for each damaged enemy. That can be pretty strong. I like it on this cleave. I like it on this thing. I think I'm gonna... Well, okay, first of all, there's also this. This is really strong because your rightmost side is often a blank. And then you get an extra die use. It's a tough one. Right now, I don't actually have that much synergy with it. Like, what other side would I want to use twice? I don't want to use these pain sides twice, or this pain side twice. You know, it's a little weird, actually, to find something that's that great with it. So we'll take the Ogre Blood. I'd rather make something stronger than add the ability to reuse something, because the ability to reuse something is good if you already have strong stuff, and at the moment I don't. Oh, yikes. 2 alphas? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I could try to put it on this just to make a big poison to bring those alphas down. But, yeah, we'll put it on this because the Berserker really, really wants to use these not damaging sides a lot of the time. Alright, we got a wolf going. That's great. I love that. So I think if I could get 420 Blaze It, that would actually be nice on this alpha to stop it from spawning. And if I could redirect, that would actually be better than just doing a single shield. Though the shield does save. Do I want to do 4 damage? These other 2 are also just 4 damage. Yeah, I'll keep that. Alright, I can stun the alpha if I hit it for 4, which I can. Okay. Do I reroll you? Well, if I stun that alpha, I guess, but I really want to stun the alpha that's summoning the wolf. Ah, that's a good one. Okay, so what we could do is we could hit... Yeah, I want to stun the one that's summoning a wolf. Although, can I actually kill this one? Hold on a minute. If I just, like, burst, do you just die? Yes, but then I can't stun that alpha. So I don't think it actually makes sense. Does it not make sense? Why would I not do that? Well, I could stun you, hurt you. Oh, then I don't have a stun anymore. I was thinking like, oh, okay. So the move is I could hurt you and stun you, but then the wolf is coming. So that seems dumb. In that case, then let's just kill you. And let's, you know, just burst to save the Berserker. It's a little sad because it means I'm losing mana for Blaze, and now you're damaged, so you can't easily get the mana back. All right. Well, this will let me hurt one of these guys for 4. This lets me save the Warlock or the Berserker. And this is just a side that doesn't cause damage. That lets me save the other character, and I can't use pain mana, so we'll take that. That's fine. Okay, so can I kill the alpha here? Is there some universe where the alpha actually dies? I have a feeling there is not. Save you. Well, hang on. You can save yourself, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Now, that wolf is coming. That wolf is definitely coming on down. Yeah, okay. At least the demon's not summoning imps. It just really sucks with these wolves because they have 6 HP and then they also get the shield, so it's like extra annoying. Okay, this is a little scary. I can save, but I think then doing the self-damage is a bit much. Okay, got your death wish. That's fantastic. This is blaze mana. Hold on. So the warlock can't do it or they die. So what if I do this and then that? Now, the monk is dying here, but we can blaze to kill the alpha. And then we can also... Hold on a minute. That... Actually, it didn't matter what order I did. Yeah, no one's dying. I'm good with it. We're all a bit beat up here, so there's no good sides for the demon. That, I guess, is... you know, fine. I can actually, oh my god, I can actually do this. It's a little complicated. If I blaze, the demon stays, because remember, you have to get this off with a weapon. So I have to shield you, vine you, or for that matter, burst to shield you, and then we have to lop it off like that. All right, that was a little clunky, but it works. All right, Tarantus got that kill the topmost enemy, so we have a chance if we can damage it and play this in the same turn to dodge that effect. Okay, what do we got here? I don't particularly like the prince very much. The doctor got mana, we got regen, and we have a cleanse. All right, I'll take it. It's sad to lose the herbalist, but what can you do? So the question is, do I want era and -1 pip to all sides on the doctor? Well, maybe. it would give me more mana gain over time. I could actually do it on the assassin. It would give me, but no, this is good in the first round, so that seems kind of dumb. I could do this. I lose these on the first turn, but then they get bigger. I don't think anyone's that great with it. I mean, this would let me put on big regens and big mana. Okay, as for the water, I don't ever want to use this, I don't think. So that's not good on the doctor. I guess we're putting it on the monk. Okay, I'm a little scared of this fight. My composition, I don't think, is particularly amazing at the moment. So I'm nervous about this. The Berserker is just getting whomped by Tarantus. So we've got free mana without self-damage. That is great. I am very, very, very much lacking in my ability to be confident that I can save this Berserker. So basically, I can kill this spider that's 5 damage. So 5 damage would help. That would take this down to 4. This still doesn't save it. Yeah, I have to get the redirect with the monk. Okay, stunning, I could basically save 3. But still, the Berserker's then dying. So this is still not good enough. Oh, God. Well, crud muffins. The Berserker's going down. I wish, actually, I had kept the 4 damage. Oh, that was a mistake. Because now the Berserker is just going to die for nothing, essentially. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay, well, we plod onwards. The Berserker just died. I dealt a damage to the spider and a damage to the boss, and that's all I accomplished for the first turn. So, pretty rough stuff. Rough start here. Now the monk is just getting chomped. Got 2 chomps, so it's not that unlikely. All right, we could now 420 Blaze Tarantus, so it doesn't actually kill him. Yeah, okay. You know, we'll just see what this does. So we do that. We do this. We kill the spider. Okay. Well, we can now save the monk and cleanse the warlock. Yeah. It's not amazing. I don't know how I'm going to win this fight, but it's what we're doing. We're just going moment to moment here. All right, we're summoning 2 extra spiders, which is a nightmare because I'm not particularly great at killing these spiders, but the doctor is growing. This is killing one of the spiders. I don't need that cleanse thing right now. This is fine. And that, you keep rolling your blank there. Good job, buddy. All right, we're going to do that so you can use the pain side again next time if needed. So we kill that spider. And I think I'm going to, I guess, blaze the other spider and burst you. I could have, I guess, blazed Tarantus, but I think that would have triggered, or would it? Oh, we would not have triggered that HP, would it? Oh, I should have blazed Tarantus. All right, here we have a clear move. We're fishing for the shield to dodge this big chomp. So as fun as it would be to shoot one of these spiders, I think we got to try to dodge it if we can. 3 mana without anything is fine. If the assassin doesn't roll it, do I want the monk to die in his place? Fine. Okay. Well, it wasn't the greatest thing that could have ever happened, but I think what I'm going to do here is... Well, should I blaze? I could blaze and liquor. And then I could, like, get to work on the spider. I guess that's okay. So now I need to roll the shadow, the dodge, and then pop this HP. That's not even that good, but the monk doesn't have anything better, so I'll just keep that. That's fine. Oh, 5 heal, 5 mana. Sure, fine. I don't want to waste the self-heal right now. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do here is a bit greedy. I am gonna... you know what? I'm gonna let the assassin die. I could have just, like, waited and then let the spiders come out and then try to get the assassin to roll that, but that's not even guaranteed. Let's just 420 blaze it and hope to bring it back in the next fight. All right, +2 to the 2 right sides. Very interesting proposition. Not great. Nope, not good synergy here at all. I think this is the best thing I've got. Or I could put this on the doctor and then give this +2. I guess that becomes a 4 damage AoE. Maybe, kind of, maybe. All right, what's the other thing? Fierce. Target flees if they have N or less HP after the attack. So, like, If I hit someone with this and they have 4 or less HP afterwards, they die. I don't think it's actually that good. So I could try for a random, or I could accept +2 on this, basically. It's an idea. It isn't not an idea. Or a random. I mean, the thing is, if I get a tier 9, it would probably be pretty good. But if I got a tier 7, I might regret that I didn't take this when I had the chance. We'll do it. The other problem with this, of course, is that my monk's at my tier 2. I don't have great synergy with tier 3, but I could put it on this and I guess call that a day. All right, these golems. Oh, Jesus Christ, the golems. I was hoping it would not roll that side right away, but it did. And of course, my 2 most damaged people are being targeted. Okay, this will go a long way towards saving the assassin because it will lop 6 damage off the golem. I'm tempted to do this because that would let me kill the golem. The question is then, could I somehow save my characters who are dying? And the answer is not without a lot of help. Oh God, that's horrible. No, I don't think I can afford to do that. I think that's a last resort type of thing if I've ever seen it. We need to try to fish for the dodge. We didn't get it. This is uncomfortable. If this were 2 mana, like it would be if I hadn't given it the -1 and then an era, I could have done this and that and 420 blazed away an enemy, but as it is, I'm not able to save the Warlock and these other bitches. So I guess we're going to keep this. No, I want to fish for the stun. I could actually stun the golem. That's what I got to try to do. Oh, God. All right. Well, you know, this could have been worse. So the assassin does save himself. And I do get this liquor. But unfortunately, even that's not enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. The berserker, unfortunately, must die again. Because the monk could not roll this or this or this. Well, maybe this. Maybe he could. Maybe he rolled. I can't remember if he rolled that or not. I feel like the monk just kept rolling this blank over and over. Anyways, what do we do here? I think we whack this fanatic so he just dies. Yeah, it's a shame the berserker doesn't have 1 more HP because then liquor would have saved him. As it is, berserker dies again, so we have to try to fix it on the next fight now. Okay, and we go to the next round. So that's 2 rounds in a row where we had a pretty rough start. Golem I would like to stun. I think I just have to do it. Sniper dies. That doesn't quite save the monk. Let's take a, I'm just going to take a look at what's happening in this situation right now. Oh, that stun saves the monk. And then liquor will save 1 and the monk saves the other. Okay, so that means I'm actually fine with this. So what I need to be doing is just rolling non-blank with the Warlock. This is fine. I'll do it. So what happens here is we kill the sniper. We stun the golem. We can burst. Do that. Liquor. There. Okay. It ain't great, but it's what's happening. So the fanatic is slowly killing himself. The golems, you know, they're a problem. Yeah, definitely a problem. This... okay, so all right, let's see. So we can save you like that. We can save you just by whacking one of them and healing. We can do that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is whack this one because that also takes the damage off when I take the shields off. This does 4 damage because he's technically at full HP. So now we just do that. That saves the assassin. The fanatic dies. And I think we're just going to pass. All right, so we got 2 golems. I don't think my team has enough HP to make them run when they have 2 HP. So yeah, that's what's happening. Do I do 4 damage? I think we got to do 4 damage, right? I mean, that's pretty good damage. And then does that save you? If I do that? Yeah, you're living through it. Great. Keep on living, partner. I could even like 420 blaze that. Fine. So now we're gonna pass the turn. So both these golems are finally low on shields. They do gain a shield every turn, and they have the property that they keep shields, so the longer the fight goes, the worse it gets. But I feel pretty good about this. This is fine, I guess. 5 regen really helps a brother out. And then the monk, if you could roll something that does something, that'd be amazing. All right, so we do this. we kill that one. And I think we just, well, we don't kill it per se. But we do, yeah, that. We do that. All right, so now we've got this very tough fight with 2 chomps and a caw. And we got a dead berserker. So these are both great choices. I don't mind either one. It's a bit of a non-bow. This doesn't actually work well with the monk. The paladin's good. I could make the 2 right sides be 6 damage. But it only hits the heaviest. Yeah, it's not a super great synergy. The brawler is okay, but this is not that amazing in the final boss. It can sometimes be, I suppose. All right, fine, we'll take the brawler. I just don't want the berserker to have the self-damaging sides. Do I want water on you? This would be -1. These would be +1 each. It's an interesting idea. Because this has the +1 per damaged enemy, so it just makes these much stronger. Okay, we'll try it. That way, actually, another consideration is there's this. I could put era -1 on you. What does that accomplish? It means that you have big attacks later. I think it's actually better to have big heals, mana, and regen later. Okay, we'll try this. I am kind of nervous about it. Please don't hit the berserker. Okay, or the brawler. Thank you, Ka, for doing that. So here, I think we gotta get the mana. And then that just hurts the Ka a lot. This hurts somebody for not very much. And okay, so we do this, we do that. You're dying. That's fine. I guess we'll burst to protect you. We do 4 damage here. And now if I hit a chomp, the assassin dies. Good, 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 good. And then we burst to save him, I guess. And we pass the turn. I don't know if that was the smartest play I could have made, to be completely frank with you. But what we could do, maybe, is if the assassin rolls the dodge, we could then just focus on the chomps. All right. Well, what the hell's happening here? Let me just take a quick look. So if I kill the Caw, that does absolutely nothing to save anything. I could do that, and then the monk is going to die. Very hard. If I healed the monk, it would still die. Oh, so annoying. All right. Well, you're not really going to get any better than that, I guess. So we'll just keep that. This doesn't really work. I just want to get the dodge with you so the monk can shield himself. Yeah. And then we'll keep the regen. I think that's fine. Okay. Oh, God, it just never works. All right, so fine. We are going to lose the assassin. Since we're going to lose the assassin, it actually makes sense here to kill the chomps. Just do a bunch of damage to the chomps so that we can take advantage of the fact that they were hurting the assassin while getting hit. Okay, so we already lost a character, unfortunately. Now we're trying to not lose another one. What level is this? 18? I really don't want to lose anyone in 19. It'd be great if we could finish the next fight without having anyone be dead. This is tempting. I could maybe kill the chomp and hurt something else. The problem is I don't want regen right now. I just want mana to actually do stuff with. Perfect. And I still want mana from you, Warlock. Okay, maybe not that mana, but fine. All right, so we save the brawler. We save the doctor. The Warlock's getting ready to die, but we can liquor him up, burst the chomp, kill the chomp. Oh, it's, the Caw is the thing that's killing this Warlock. It's kind of the Caw and the chomp combined. Oh, God. Okay, so if I do this and this, I can blaze this. The monk dies. Great. All right, because this is redirecting all the Warlock damage. What if I blaze the Caw? I can save. I can save the. Ah, man, but the monk is dying. What if I don't redirect that? I mean, then the Warlock's just definitely gonna die. We do that. 8 damage coming at you. Blaze. Oh my God, we're so close. Ah. All right, who did the doctor heal? What if the doctor heals the monk? Then we blaze the Caw. We kill the Chomp. Okay, that doesn't work. We kill the Chomp. We kill the Chomp. Oh my god. Nobody died. I'm sticking with it. Now everyone's pretty beat up. Okay, that's not too bad. I can handle that. Maybe, right? Everybody takes 3 poison. Hilarious. All right, we're going to actually fish for your self-shield sides because those are good. And there you go. My free mana. All right, right. Okay, so now we do this. We do this. Nope, that'll kill the Warlock. So we do this. Oh my god. And he's going to run away. We're going to liquor somebody up just to make sure that we have a ton of HP here. And then the Chomp runs. All right, fight 19. You know, this isn't the worst fight 19. We can kill the Hydra by damaging it 5 times, and the rest of it's not terrible. We just really want nobody to die here. Vulnerable to top and bottom. Oh, that is pretty good. We could, you know, hit somebody for 4 and make them 4 vulnerable, but that's only for that turn. I think I'm just going to take the free HP. We're going to take the extra HP. We're going to stick it on the Assassin. So the Assassin has more HP to work with, and I got to try to remember to move that. And so then hopefully if we can pass this fight with nobody dying, then we'll be fine. Oh god, the Wisp are all summoning bones. Oh no, oh no. That's not good. All right, we're going to stun one of these Wisps, I think, while we're kind of weak on the first turn. I will take this damage. The question is, do I want to keep that? And the answer is no. I think I want 4 damage on a Wisp to try to kill it. And this, yeah, I want to get the thingamading, because that will do a lot of damage to the Wiz. Okay, this is 4 damage to a Wisp. Aha, we actually got there. So I can do basically this on anybody. I should do it on orange, yellow, or gray. So let's do it on orange. And now we can do like this. Hold on, I should be, oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna say it should be the bottom Wisp, but it's the same. So we do this, we get an extra hit. That extra hit can go where? Well, it can go there, and then I can burst twice. Hang on, let's do it the other way. You want bones to be near the Wiz. If you're gonna let somebody summon a bones, you want it to be the ones on the top, so the bones appear between other characters. If the bones appear on the bottom, then they aren't as effective. Then when you kill them on the bottom, they only do splash damage to 1 enemy instead of if you spawn them here, they do splash damage to 2. Okay, so here, this doesn't tragically quite kill the Wiz, but we could hurt the Wiz and then not kill him. No, that's great. Great thoughts, Boris. Awesome thoughts. Let's see. Do I want to regen? It saves somebody. Fine. I hate the fact that things are going to get healed, but then maybe if I just kill this Wisp. Yeah, what if I just kill the Wisp? So we kill the Wisp. Sure, the Wiz heals himself. That's annoying. Fine. You know, worse things have happened. And I do need to spend down my mana. So everybody's healed, but that's okay. Now we can just focus on damaging the Hydra 5 times. We're going to summon some bones. Of course you are, jerk. All right. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to the Hydra. Hooray! Then we can heal you up. And, well, I could try to fish for this to damage the Hydra and then kill the Wiz. I mean, I actually got there. Wow. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a killing blow. And oh, didn't quite get there. All right, so we're not gonna burst because it doesn't kill him. But I mean, this should be fine. This is not a hard situation. So we accomplished our interim goal of managing to end this fight with no dead people. Can you not? Oh, God, Jesus. Okay, fine. So we're going to do that. We're going to one-shot a bone. We're going to one-shot the other bone. I guess this is fine. All right. Who are we facing here? The inevitable. Okay, strategy, kill all the Wisps, then survive the inevitable. So the question is, who is best for my purposes here? Well, the Stoic is a little weird because the Stoic redirects attacks, and that's great, except it does mean that this thing doesn't ever benefit from shields. The Valkyrie also has no shields. She does have these cool sides where you can't die, and that could be helpful when the inevitable is hitting really, really hard. But I think I have a good synergy here. I'm going to grab the Stoic, because what I can do with the Stoic is I can put on the second heart and have a 30 HP character, which is just stupid, and that should be pretty good. Yeah, that was a great commentary, boys. I have a guy who's 30 HP. I think that's fine. Okay, so now the question is, who is cocooned? Do I want these mana and regen sides to grow? I don't think that I can outpace the inevitable. It may make more sense to put it on the Brawler so that the Brawler can grow up to these big attacks and potentially one-shot the inevitable past his invulnerability HP blocks. So we have +2 to the 2 right sides. Yeah, I could just give the heal that makes us a heal 4 mana 4. Or I could increase the shielding on these. Let's try that, I guess. And what is this for? Oh, this is not amazing. Actually, you know, maybe we'll do that. I can put up a big poison on the inevitable and do something like this. So that at least 2 of the sides are good on the first turn, and they're growing over time. I'm having some misgivings about that. I think the Cocoon is better on the Doctor, because we want the big mana later, so that we can potentially blaze the inevitable, right? I mean, that's what we've got. We've got this blaze situation. And this is a pretty safe one, because we have a blank on the other side, so one of the -1s doesn't happen, and then the other one, you know, it's a 2 damage versus, yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to do this. I don't care about these shields being higher, but this would be nice because it one-shots wisps. Okay, we're going to try this. I've definitely come to mind the inevitable less as time goes on. I think the one I'm most scared of is the hand. Okay, do I want to dodge an attack? What do we got? We got pain coming and 2 damage. I think we just got to deal with that, right? I mean, it'd be nice not to be in pain, but I could just also kill that one if I really care about it. Then the Stoic's got pain coming as well, and these wisps are getting more HP. It's really tough to decide which wisp to kill. I cannot blaze any of them because I don't have enough mana. Although, actually, I do because I get a mana. Maybe I do actually just do this. Yeah, I need damage. We need to be killing these wisps. Okay, so what we do is what? Which ones are the worst ones? The ones causing pain or the ones that are healing themselves to get bigger? I don't want the assassin to be in pain, so I think we will kill the one that's causing pain to the assassin specifically. The Stoic we'll keep. So we'll kill one of the ones that is getting big. And then I believe I can actually kill another one because what happens is, oh, I have 7 mana, but yeah, so we can just do burst over and over, or just blaze. I'm gonna be bursting this thing 3 times. It's the same as a blaze, and this is much funnier. Okay, so I think that's good. As far as first turns go, it's fine. This is a good one to get on the first turn because it's just a damage. It doesn't cause any weaken effects or exertion, so I did kind of win the lottery that this came up the first 2 rounds. All right, we've got free mana. I'll definitely take that. This mostly kills the wisp. I don't think I want to be stunning the wisps. I want to be killing them. I don't want everyone to have a poison. And this doesn't really do much. I want the attack. Did I throw away an attack from you? Maybe I did. All right, I'll roll this. The Brawler could roll a blank and that would suck. But luckily, I'm lucky. So we got that. Pop. Pop. 3 mana. And I could actually blaze the inevitable here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that since I rolled this useless stun. Hold on, can I actually stun the inevitable? Oh my god, I actually can. That's pretty good, right? I'll take a pain on the Warlock. The Warlock has pain sides anyway, and we're definitely not going to give everybody a poison, because everybody includes ourselves, and that's this die is just so hard to use. I'm getting very lucky that this keeps coming up. That is incredibly, incredibly fortunate. I cannot quite use this without a little bit of help. Do I want this? What am I taking otherwise? I think actually what I want is like a stun, right? Although I could 420 blaze the inevitable. Okay, what I want is a redirect. I'll keep that. Okay, this is mana for the... Yeah, this actually is perfect because I can heal the Warlock, then use the pain. This is fine, and I guess I still want the stun. So that's fine. I'll roll. All right, didn't happen. Okay. So we heal, we pain, we blaze. That sounds like the lamest war cry of all time. Oh, I should have kept... Oh, if I'd kept the stun on the doctor, I wouldn't have been able to do the blaze. So that's fine. All right, then... Should I put poison on the inevitable? Fine, we'll put poison on the inevitable. We are going to kill the wisp and just get 2 shields. Okay, I think things are going pretty well. If we can blaze, he'll die. If we can get him down to 4 HP, he'll die. Free mana. Regen, I don't think I actually care about. I could, like, divert so that one of these 2 guys does not get exerted. This is just 4 damage. There's not much better that I have. 4 regen. 4 regen. I think I want to just have healing and mana rather than regen. Like, I'd rather heal now and get mana than heal now and keep healing in the future. Okay, so we heal you. We redirect you. We get some mana. What's happening with Blaze? Oh, that's happening? That means that we win. Hooray! Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. It's another one down. Till next time.